Hello, and welcome back to the continuing adventure of Slimey-Wimey the Destroyer as he slithers through the dungeon. Where last we left off, I had just gotten tired and fallen asleep in the vaults, and honestly, I don't know how long I have to play right now, but I am doggedly convinced that I can finish this run sooner rather than later, and I would like to do that. This was meant to be a single segment run, and is quickly turning into something that I have to pay way too much attention to, so without further ado, I will do more. Um, the big events last time were. I'm just gonna go ahead and show off my items. Yeah, the big events last time. Well, there were a lot of them actually, but among the big events last time was the choice to start wearing a buckler, getting deeper and deeper into the lair, mastery of various forms of magic. I got my buckler up to a reasonable level. Shit, I don't remember. A near death experience at one point, I think, or at least a serious fight. Oh, yay! Resist mutation amulet. That's very nice. All right. I don't actually know what the big events were last time anymore. It's all becoming a blur to me as I just keep destroying stuff. I'm pretty sure I already had the Ring of Vitality, but if not, well, I have that now, so that's good. I saw a bazaar with nothing in it that I wanted because I had so much stuff that I wanted already. Yeah, so overall it's been pretty solid. Whatever. Anywho, so off we go, finishing off the vaults. The big thing that we're gonna have to get through right now is we don't have Firestorm, but if we did, we'd be pretty darn close to being able to use it. Whoa. Okay, I didn't notice those guys coming in, and this is bad. Drop a poison cloud and head the other direction. This is definitely how we're gonna play this. Okay, now they're all dead. Use this time to get my mana back. Oh yeah, Amulet of the Gourmand has been nice because it lets me just constantly restore my mana, which is always wonderful. Okay, so total survival is mine, and again, that's what is. I mean, this build is not by any means guaranteed any of this stuff, but now that it's worked out as well as it has, I have just such a. I have all the benefits of being tanky, and the only disadvantage I have is that technically I'm slower to get away from trouble. Which actually reminds me, why am I not studying up my translocation school? Control. There should be a control teleport somewhere here. Fine. Do I have it in my pocket? No. Blink. Control blink should be somewhere. Wizardry, maybe. No, it's not wizardry. War chance, manual of slings, catalog. Oh, these are all cost money? No, that's not it at all. Huh, where the hell is the Book of the Warp? Controlled blink. Maybe I misspelled control. I don't know. Yeah. Translocations. I really need to study that up at some point. Actual corpse. Yeah, so commentary is a bit skimpy on account of the fact that what is there to really commentate on when all I'm doing is blowing shit up. Let's instead turn our attention to what's about to come. I'm going to be entering the Vaults 40. Very dangerous, or not Vaults 40, Vaults 8. I was looking at my 40 mana. Very dangerous, risk of death, yada yada, even if you're well prepared. Melee range with all those guys. But honestly, in my current character's position, not amazing, but reasonable AC. Not amazing, but reasonable, not amazing, but reasonable AC. Not amazing, but reasonable, EV. Actually, it's not reasonable, it's low. And it is a snake. I mean, he's not meant to be, he's not one of those fast little snakes. He's a fat, big-ass snake. What else does he have going for him? Oh yeah, but he has tons and tons of health, and that's going to help him a lot, because it means that I should be able to pull group after group in, especially if, you know, I don't have... this is not the version which added, unfortunately, I wish I was playing that version for this, because I do think that they add something to the game. This is not the version that added, whatchamachocolates. Vault specific guardians and the warden and all of that. And without those guys, the risk of being caught downstairs is pretty low. Yeah, there might be shadow dragons and all that could stymie me, but what the hell are these guys? Deep Dwarf Berserkers? No kidding. Haven't seen you guys in ever. Why don't you guys come a little bit closer, and then we'll deal with you accordingly. Also, if anybody took Trog's altar this low in the dungeon, I would question their reasonableness. Trog's a great god, even a decent endgame god, I'm sure, but why not take his altar all the way up top where it would be more useful to you? Or at least have more time to be useful to you. Okay, I'm very low on health, so let's fix that. Or not health, mana, so let's fix that. Don't even need to go upstairs, I just need to make sure I'm out of the way. Oh yeah, I have vitality. Ring of Vitality is more than just health, it's health and regen, so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, all this is going very well. Nom noms, nom noms, and I think, yeah, just ignore it, please. Gotta finish exploring this floor. Almost done. No, just ignore it. Another Yaktuar bites the dust. Oh no, I lost one of my potions of healing. I lost 2 more of my potions of healing. I only have 17 and 15 respectively. Oh god, it's so wrong I have so many of these things. I kind of just want a wand of heal wounds so that I can forget about these potions altogether and stop worrying. It's a stupid reason, but I should want a wand of heal wounds because it's, oh no, that's actually a good reason. Fire, fire, fire. Alright, and there it is. We have finished this floor. We're off to the vaunted vaults, and I think I would like to put myself as close to a staircase as possible, since there's nothing that puts me against my back to a wall, which would be ideal. I think I'm safe actually to pull this off. If I go swiftness to haste, go down and up, I should be okay, right? Okay, I guess there's nothing else to do but go down the hatch. As a Muslim ought to say, Bismillah, in the name of God. Everything's charged up, hasted, swiftness. Don't really care about anything else. In we go. Alright, what we have here is a lot of dead people. Haste has allowed me to drop 2 clouds before they even moved. And now we're going to get out of here. Blink. Blink to get away from them. And fireball them all to death. How many? Oh wow, I'm out of mana already. It's a good thing I got out when I did, huh? Poison arrow to kill you specifically. Huh. I'm taking a lot of potion damage here, unfortunately. More so than health damage. Heal up. Is there a human corpse somewhere? There is. My hope is that all the poison I stacked will have weakened, if not killed outright, the enemies downstairs. I don't know how persistent downstairs is, so definitely want these corpses to assist me. Heal up. Wait out the contamination, please, completely. Swiftness, haste, haste. Heal up the mana. In we go. Nope, they're at full health. It was a waste to even bother with the whole poisoning thing. At least initially. But with any luck, I can poison them in this corridor now. Drop the poison and keep running. Swiftness and haste are a very powerful combination for escaping these guys. Oh wait, that's a... Definitely want to eat the corpses as I go. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with... I mean, I quite probably could have done the go underground, spread poison while running away tactic, but given that I'm a slow Naga, the odds of getting caught out without the ability to hastily retreat up a staircase is too high for comfort. Let's leave it at that. Okay, that's a very painful crossbowman. So we're gonna immediately do the poison clouds and fireball just to cripple you guys a bit faster. Fireball to cripple you guys even faster. Use the swiftness and the fastness. And oh my god, how did all these guys get so far away from... I guess I haven't been killing everybody when I come upstairs properly. I think I can get away with a single fireball to boom. That was wonderful. Yay, a Sif gift. What was it, by the way? Firestorm! 45% fail already. Okay, that's it. Endgame. Spellcastings and conjurations of fire are basically what I need now, and so we're gonna train those directly. You'll notice, for those of you who are familiar with my style, that I did not make a big deal about necromutation this game so far. That's because unless I plan to make this a 15 runer, and I do not, there is a very little reason to go that much overkill, just to avoid a few tormentors that will doubtlessly appear as the game goes on. Not when I'm this heavily armored snake. Okay, not armored, but this heavily healthed. This fat a snake. Also, that level up did worlds for my health. I mean, I've crossed past the 200 mark. Alright, so swiftness, haste, next pull. Nom noms. Yeah, those bolts are a bitch. I just lost tons and tons. You know, I should probably put away my potions before I do this. That way... Oh, wow, my skeletons were able to do everything there. Certainly any precious potions I don't want to hang on to. I'll keep a heal wounds, just because, but I can come back for these in a second. I'm far more likely to not need them and lose them than I am to use them in a situation like this. Okay, so potions are secured. Swiftness, haste, recharging, nom noms, in, out, blink. Wow, I actually failed to drop a poisonous cloud. That's an all-time low. Poison arrow for sure. And we'll start healing up my mana on account of the fact that, well, everything's gonna die to skeletons anyway. Anything worth sacking, or there we go, raise a couple more skelebones. Wait to wear off all my buffs. Hey, you! How the hell did you escape my purges? Or are you just spawning on this floor naturally at this point? In which case, fuck you, asshole! Alright. I think we're there. The contamination needs to wear off. Swiftness, haste, in, and now we're gonna kill the guy who made me drop all my potions. And the other guy who would make me drop all my potions. And the other guy who would make me drop all my potions. And you. I don't know what Orbs of Eyes do, but I assume it's either mutagenic or terrible. It's not that I don't have a clue, it's just that I've looked it up. There's so many eyes that it's easy to get them all confused. I know the Shining Eye definitely does mutagens. Alright, for you, I'm gonna take a step here and then start pelting you guys with fireballs. Are you serious? I just lost a blink scroll. I hate not having conservation for this part. But going without my items is even worse than anything else. Yeah. Yeah, I guess there's no choice though. I mean, what are you gonna do? If it's a choice between not having items and needing them, or losing your items because you brought them with you into a situation where you might have needed them, it really goes without saying that you need to take your items and just suck up the loss. I just hate losing items that much. Wish I had conservation. I don't. I made every reasonable attempt to get it. Okay, I'm getting close to the out of mana point, so generate mana. have 45 intelligence. It makes my fireballs incredibly painful. Keep that swiftness going too, by the way. There's no need to go without it. My charm skill should be good enough that I can keep it going nigh indefinitely. Oh. Acquirement! Wand? I forget how likely that... Oh, slash to view known items. Excellent. Wand is very likely to give me heal wounds or invisibility, which is nice. Always acquire armor. I don't know how good that would be in this situation, honestly. Because my armor is already so good. My weapon is reasonable. I don't need books anymore. Or food or misc. Comes down to this. When you have 17 potions of heal wounds, do you really want a wand of heal wounds? I'm going to vote for no. So I'm going to go for armor. And, I was paid off on my choice because I just got Artifact Nargabarding, which is +4 with a resistance to cold. Holy crap, that's good Nargabarding. It's even better than my +3 Nargabarding. And at this point, with the Stealth ++, I'm extremely stealthy, which is probably going to be a lifesaver at some point or the other. You know, when I get caught out and have no way to retreat, but then I'm not caught if I, if I would have been caught out but for the fact that I had this, which was a way to retreat. Let's blow out the polymorphs. Come on, how many... I hate that this one tends to hold 24 charges. Anyway, it's empty now. And if you doubt that it's worth doing that every time, you haven't been mutated by polymorph as much as I have. Well, that's 1/4, so let's try the next. Again, luckily for us, no shadow dragons yet. Freeze Cloud is actually not a bad idea to pick up, since it's there and available, and the bulk of my magical capability right now is coming instead of, sorry, not instead of. And the bulk of my magical capability is coming not from any gimmicks, but in fact from... Oh shit. Just solid training, solid intelligence boosting. But I guess I have level 15 fire training. I'm never going to be at the point where I can utilize whatchamacallits, ice spells with any real heft. I'm just going to blow up the Bone Dragon right now while I still have the situation relatively locked down. You know, I've been in Vault 5 openings that were 10, 15, 20 times more dangerous than this, where I was aggroed from both sides at once. But here I am using, well, I guess not necessarily the noisiest, but certainly not quiet, conjurations over and over and over, and they seem to be totally unaffected. I'm going to drop the Wand of Paralysis right here. I'm not going to decharge it, because quite frankly, I have MR enough that I should be able to resist it. There goes the Shadow Dragon, and mercifully it did not get off its horrific negative bolts on me. I really need repel missiles. I mean, I'd have to go back for getting it, I think, and actually, can I just get it right here somehow? No, okay. Yeah, repel missiles would have been a good choice. Also, Firestorm is down to 38%, and I have the spell levels for it now. I'm pretty close to getting that going. Again, even if I had it, though, it's not going to be hungerless. It's incredibly hungering. Actually, let's see just how, as I say it, I start thinking. Wow, it's 2 pips short of maximum thanks to my insanely high intelligence. Boom, 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 boom. Mighty Fighting Dada. Do. We'll come back for that book in a second. For the time being, I need a little bit of a reprieve, just to be at maximum when things come to hit me. Yes, black book. No to the chunks. Reading the black book. There's the repel missiles I literally just said I should really pick up. So we're gonna pick it up, and then if I decide that it's not worth the spell levels, I will drop it. So I'll put it on X, where I like to keep buffs. Speed, ZZZX. I'm all powered up. We'll open with a Orb of Destruction, and then combination of that plus the whatchamacallit for the kill. Control Teleport. I don't yet have another source, so I'm gonna hang on to this book for the time being, and memorize it if I can't find a better source of Control Teleport before I have to take on the whatchamacallit swamp. Don't need any of these. Don't need any of these. Want the silver rune. Don't need that. What the hell is this? Do I have a spare ID scroll? I don't. Then you know what? Forget it. I already like my weapon enough anyway. I almost hope that it's not a better weapon so I don't have to make a hard choice. Staff of Conjuration. That actually is a spell enhancer. My fireball damage is maxed with it, without it, but with... Oh, but this is int +4, so it also is a helper to my spell power. It's not enough to max my conjuration damage, obviously, but it's enough to negate the hunger penalty, so that's still something. I'm gonna hang on to it until I make up my mind which way I want to go with it, rather than just ditching it outright. Jesus Christ, so much good stuff here. No, I don't want to study bows. Do I look like I want to study bows? I guess to the uncaring non-dungeon master that runs this game, I don't look like I have much of anything. How am I doing for armors? How do you do that? I'm doing the wrong button. There we go. No, I'm good. Armors are all good. I might actually consider swapping out my int +4 strength +4 cloak in favor of something with better AC to it at some point in the distant future, but notice the number of modifiers I'm using there, some point distant future. Clearly I'm not going to do it. The only other thing I would say is that I'm preciously low on resistances. I have like... Again, the first pip is the most important, but that's all I have for cold resist, so that might be something to work on. Righto, so half down, half to go. Gold Dragon... It's basically going to be an Orb of Destruction to take it out, or two. Definitely two. I'm worried about all those Shadow Dragons doing their thing, so I'm going to back off and let my skeletons at least take some of the damage. Can't reach you, but I can gas you. Again, turn on swiftness. Alright, there it is. He's in range. Fire when ready. Ready now. Then fire now. Guys, stop coming in from behind me. It's so bullshit. Makes me feel so unsafe. And obviously this is a game about feeling safe with where you are, right? Because the dungeon is a really safe place. Let's go ahead and raise all these corpses to replace the skeletons I've lost. Again, I want to make it clear, I'm not using mass summons as a offensive technique or anything, not particularly. I'm just trying to pad out how much work I have to put in and how often I have to put myself at risk. And I'm doing a fairly good job of it, too. Whoa, where did you come from? I wasn't paying attention. You were a fungus when I was looking at you. Oh, yay, we got a gold dragon hide. I don't know that I'm ever gonna make use of it, but you never know, maybe a treasure trove or something. Leveled up again. So far this has been a remarkably placid run through the Bolts 5. I haven't been abyssed at all this game. I haven't been shot, stabbed. Okay, I've been shot and stabbed. But I haven't been crippled. I haven't had a near-death experience. Haven't been drained much. I've barely been drained this whole game. Okay, what are all these? Potion of Brilliance that I can't pick up a Potion of Brilliance? Seriously? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Drop all the freaking food that you're carrying, including the one-off Snozcumbers and orange. Quaff the Brilliance, and then memorize Firestorm. I should be able to memorize it at this point, right? Oh, shit, I don't have the spell levels. Do I have an Amnesia Scroll? No. I'm very far away from getting my next spell level, aren't I? Yup. Is there anything that I don't need anymore? I don't need Magic Dart. I basically don't use that anymore. So forget Magic Dart, please. And memorize Firestorm. What's the hunger on Firestorm, by the way, out of curiosity? 4 pips? Not bad. Granted, that is with... Now, we're going to put that as capital letter T. I don't want to ever use it by mistake. Since, you know, misusing that spell can totally get you killed. Or miscasting, I should say, that spell can totally get you killed. Or mutated to the point that you wish you were dead. I was about to say this area is done, but apparently you guys are here to ruin my fun. Well, sir, it's not going to work, because I enjoy torching your ass. Oh man, I just tried to use Magic Dart and I realized I don't have it anymore. That's sad. But yeah, if I'm reduced to the point of Magic Darting things, odds are good I can either hit them with my sword instead, or I need to run away. So that's the next quadrant. So what are we gonna do? Oh no, don't take away my items. Don't take away my items. Let's drop a poison cloud and hide behind walls upon walls of summons. They'll be dead in a minute, and I'll get a new book. My book is a Z. My Z has summon butterflies. I do like that spell. So we'll try and hang on to this book until I can learn it. You know, the number of spells that I kind of want to add to my list but don't actually need is getting pretty enormous. Nope, not in range. In range. You may fire when ready. Let's drop a poison cloud and then get the hell out of Dodge. Ooh, glass wand. Please let it be the heal wand that I didn't ask for before. K and U I don't want or need. Can I ID it? Yeah, just ID it. I don't care. Random. Necronomicon times 2. 5 Fire Blasts. Well, I don't need an extra Necronomicon. I barely even need 1. Thank you very much. Although getting Animate dead might not be a bad move eventually. Oh, you guys are so getting gassed. Every last one of you. The thing is, the gas will hurt all of them even as they desperately try to trundle their way towards me, past each other. So suddenly their numbers are actually a disadvantage instead of an advantage. Since only the front ones even have a chance. Stop attacking. That's an order. Stop attacking. That's an order. I want full credit for these guys. And the wall of summon effect just, you know, guarantees that they are never going to reach me. Ooh, amulet. I can't carry it because I'm carrying random. I'm not even sure why. ID scroll, not present. Try it on. Try it on. Unknown. Okay, put the amulet of the Gourmand back on and hope that it has time to charge up. Off we go. Ooh, it's a Lich. Hide behind something and wait for the hit. And there we go. Got it. I mean, I already killed Boris the Ancient Lich, and that was a while ago. You really think I'm that scared of an ordinary Lich? You're not dead wrong, but you are wrong. Nom 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 nom. Oh, crap. Yeah, I forgot. Amulet of the Gourmand needs its spin-up time, and I haven't given it that yet. Alright. Just strangle and stab. Alright. Torch and pop, torch and pop. Run, 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 run. Burn, 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 burn. Poison arrow, and all is, as they say in English, going well. This has been one of the most unassuming Bolts 5s I've done in my entire life. We're entering the 5th chamber. Incidentally, notice that Firestorm has been trained very nicely while we've been doing all of this. I'm sorry, the 4th chamber, not the 5th chamber. So let's see what they got here. Ow, ow, and double ow. This does not look like a good place to be right now. Drop poison and bail. Drop poison and bail. And I don't know that this is actually going to do the trick or not, but... You know what? How's Firestorm looking? 24% fail? I'll take it. I love that I didn't even go below Engorged when I did that. I'm sure it was close and all, but I didn't go below Engorged. I'm very clearly very, very strong very, very hunger resistant right now. In fact, channeling back mana is costing me an inordinately larger amount of hunger than casting Firestorm is. Okay, I need to stop casting that for a couple reasons, the biggest one of which being it's not yet reliable by a long shot, and failing a level whatever spell is a big deal. Whoa, did you just turn into a dragon? Yes, you did. Alright, bail. I don't have the mana to keep up a protracted fight just yet. Now I do. Firestorm. There we go. That was a miscast on Firestorm. Fireball. I think we got the... That was a not a mimic, a shapeshifter for sure. I think we got it down. Alright, where are you? Boom. Where are you? That's an Etten? It's a dead Etten. That's good eating. Etten. Whatever. That looked painful. What did I lose? Oh, nothing. Heh, cool. Killed it pretty fast. Wait. Why do I only have one potion of curing? Did I never go back and get my potions? Ha! I'm a moron. I deserve to be killed for that, honestly. Not killed. I deserve to be punished for it. I'm not gonna be, but would deserve it. Whoa, Snapping Turtle changes into a merfolk. That was a pretty dumb move on your part. Snapping Turtles at least have the AC to maybe live for an extra turn. My pack is full despite the fact that I don't have any potions? Holy cow, what do I have in here? Let's drop all the useless amulets I'm carrying. I don't want sustainabilities. I don't much care for the Ring of Invisibility. I won't use it enough to make it worth my while. Memorize Summon Butterflies, and then whatever book it's in, drop it. I'm just going to need to carry all my books out of here and drop them somewhere upstairs or something. That's how I'm going to make room for all my potions again. More enchant armors. More useless books. More... Wait. What was that one? Control teleport. Do I have control teleport memorized? I don't remember. No, I never memorized it in the end. Okay. Drop it. Good. And do you have just a single apple? Yeah, drop it. Alright, I think that's a clear. So, now what? 2 runes. More loot than I know what to do with. Find my stack of potions, I guess. But apparently there are 45 of them. Okay, and that's all of my potions. Back. I feel like I'm missing a stack. Nope, that's all of them. Next step is to find the next rune, and honestly the swamp is the best bet. We'll figure out what we're gonna do specifically when we go there. I have enough health that I should... Ooh, whoa.
This looks violent and dangerous. I'm in. Firestorm and hide. Firestorm and hide. Fire in the hole! Fireball would do the trick here as soon as there's the opening. Spiny worms, ettins, nom 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 nom. Om nom 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 nom. Ignore what you can't carry. Oh, I have a full pack. That's why I can't pick anything up. Let's change that right now. What's useless? Potion of Berserk Rage is useless. If I'm in that bad a situation, I should get out of the situation. Okay, A is giving me control teleport. I don't need this book anymore, so drop you. O is giving me Book of the Dragon, which is good. E is fire, which I don't need. Yeah, I don't need. I'm never going to use Ignite Poison at this point. Book of Confrontation gives me Firestorm, which I have already memorized, so we can get rid of that too. That should have freed up a fair number of item slots. And there's, you know, I could take the time to go ahead, and I should take the time to go ahead and adjust my auto pickup. Just because it's so meaningless right now. Alright, upstairs, upstairs, upstairs. So, choices. We can go... We could go to the swamp, or we could try to do the abyss. I'm gonna go swamp, because the abyss is any number of potentially hostile situations that could be very bad, whereas the swamp is one known very hostile situation that is bad, but it is bad in a controlled way. I know what kind of bad we're talking about, and potentially know how to deal with it. So, off to the swamp we go. Oh, beautiful. My default fire key is now butterflies, which is actually a nice and harmless thing to have on it. Right. Let's see if I just ate a ration just because. Let's see if I can remember anything. This is the deadly entrance, I believe. The one that puts me right by the Lernaean Hydra. But with swiftness and haste on board, how dangerous can he really be? Yes. The much more concerning possibility is NaWz. But I do have the ability to deal with even him, thanks to my evocable teleports. There it is. We're not going to waste any time going nuts over this thing right now. To quote Hikaru Sulu, target that explosion and fire. Oh, never mind, there it is. I think we killed it. We killed it. Let's head in the direction that it was sleeping, because I predict it was sleeping on top of the rune or nearby it. Also, maxing my mana is not a bad option. Have I found the rune already and just not remembered it? Nope, okay. Just checking. I apologize for the noise of my dishes being done in the background. Come on, this has got to be the rune chamber. It's an embedded closed off area within an embedded closed off area. There it is. Rune. Off we go. I could make for NaWz on purpose, but that would just be asking for trouble for no good reason. And unfortunately, when you ask for trouble, you often find it. So we're not going to risk that. We're just going to get the hell out of here. To the lair. Yay. Cure mutations are here. That's fine. I'm carrying 29 potions of curing because what the hell. Let's drop half the potions of curing. I mean, 29 is beyond ridiculous. Hell, even 10 is kind of ridiculous. Do we have a brilliance pile anywhere? Oh, I'm on it. Good. Let's take the brilliance potions. Now that I'm rocking Firestorm, it actually can prove very useful to temporarily go brilliant before firing them off in a hot situation. So, down and down we go. Down, down. I gotta admit, it is not looking good
on the Naga is not going to win camp for anybody who is dumb enough to go into that camp. Rawr, it's a staircase. I will strangle it to death. Down we go. Okay, Rupert. Hello, Fox News. I'm Rupert Murdoch. Wouldn't that be a hell of a plot twist if it turned out that it was the same Rupert Murdoch who ran? I guess he does shout and induce fear, so that kind of fits. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, Rupert Murdoch is, I want to say the CEO, but at the very least one of the bigwigs in Fox News, which is a fear-mongering network. Whether you believe what they say or not, you can't deny that they do a lot of. They exist to tell you all the things you should be afraid of. Whether they're right or wrong about that is purely a matter of your opinion, and you know the fact that reality says that they're wrong about everything. Whoops, couldn't help myself. Seriously though, anybody who will show you a pie graph that adds up to 120% is full of it. Righto, on we go. We've killed off the unique. His entourage of immune to fire enemies are down the hall somewhere. Immune to elemental, I should say. This is a bad situation, so I'm just gonna back out nice and slow. And then we'll see what we're gonna do here. That was a failed firestorm. That was a successful firestorm. My god, firestorm isn't hungerless, but it is not worth thinking about its hunger thanks to my intelligence and my spellcasting at this stage of the game for me. Excellent. Excellent, my mind slave. I mean, I guess it also helps that I'm gourmanded, so I go from engorged to full instead of from baseline to starving when I'm overusing my mana. Wow, you stood up to a fireball despite being made of ice. That's kind of impressive. I still need food, though. I still very badly need food. Using this because it's non-elemental. I don't have a whole lot of non-elemental stuffs. Eat it all. Eat it all. Alright, butcher, baker. Nom nom. Sorry this has been a very placid commentary, but honestly this has been a very placid run. There hasn't been a lot of devastatingly dangerous situations ever since I became omnipotent. Well, not omnipotent, but certainly potent. Alright, you know what? This is exactly that. I'm really glad I had swiftness up. Alright, now I'm less scared. Hydras can deal a scary amount of damage in a short amount of time. So it's good to be a bit scared of them. Also, I leveled up again, and I got intelligence, and oh! Okay, so Nagas definitely do get more intelligent, like random intelligence bonuses every X levels, probably every 4 levels. So, I'm getting a ton of int boosting. And also I have that +6 intelligence ring, a +4 intelligence sword, and I'm pretty sure I have a +3 intelligence pair of gauntlets or something like that. So, overall, I'm a very smart. My clothes are certainly making the man in this situation. Speaking of which, do I have an enchant armor or two? Yeah. Let's use it on the Helm of Intelligence. I mean, I'm rapidly hitting the point where I'm not actually going to get any benefit out of them. If I get another artifact or two to put on my head, it'll be over. Nothing of note. I usually find that Repel Missiles does everything that Deflect Missiles does for cheaper. And by cheaper, I do mean in terms of MP costs, not in terms of spell levels.
Though it is both, really, but the MP cost is the bigger deal. Burninate in the countryside. Burn 'em all. Burn 'em all. I don't actually know the song. I wish I did. It's apparently a World of Warcraft thing, and I've never played World of Warcraft, but any song that's about raids and burninating the countryside has got to be a good song to know by heart. Alright, off we go. Alright, that was quite painful. What did I lose? See, this is my nature. I'm a pack rat. The idea that I have to lose any of my items is painful, even when I have so many items that just holding them is proving to be a burden. That's why conservation is not actually that important, even if I feel like it's super important. It is one of the better amulets to wear, but that's less a property of how good it is, and more a property of how few good amulets there really are. Or important amulets, maybe. They're all kind of good, but yeah. Resist mutation, of course, being one of the more important ones, and I have that, so hooray. You know, I could start diving a little bit faster, but what's the point? I'm getting experience, I'm not trying for a record or anything, I'm just trying to win, so might as well get the full experience benefits of killing everything off and make that firestorm a little bit less dangerous to cast each time. That was just on a whim. I figured I'd blow them apart. Alright, whoops, I just hit plus without whatever. So, on we go. Blah, 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 blah. Thing is complete, Staff of Power. I'm pretty sure Staff of Power is the one that gives me more MP, but I've already hit 70-ish MP with channeling capabilities. I don't need more MP. Ooh, Artifact Ring. Always checking out Artifact Ring. Dex and Stealth. What am I wearing? Intelligence and Vitality. Nope, this is not even close. Do I have I still have that unknown amulet that could have been preservation for all I know. Should really ID it the moment I get an ID scroll. Hey, you guys, finish off the ugly things. Fine, I'll finish off the ugly things. Morons. There goes my levitation, and oh my god, I lost 3 heal wounds in 1 turn. Jesus Christ. Partially explored. Next floor, please. Poison arrow. Again and again. Drop the wizardry ring. Eat centaurs. Nom 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 nom. Drop my fireball. Drop my fireball. Drop them again and again. Again and again. The letter F is for fireball. Poison arrow. Butcher. Eat. Burn. Just torch it. I mean, I don't know what this volt is, but it hardly matters. Oh, crap. I think I got most of them. I think I got all of them. Yeah, if you didn't have See Invisible, all you would have seen is a brain worm, and then you would wonder why enemies were appearing randomly. You would probably assume the boggart had something to do with it. I just used fire to kill off a fire dragon. I am so powerful. Skip the Wand of Cold. Actually, how's my previous Wand of Cold? Oh, I have a golden wand? I don't know what that is. It's a Wand of Heal Wounds! Hooray! My life is over. I mean, started. I mean, saved. I mean, I don't know what my life is. Let's recharge the Wand of Heal Wounds right now. I don't know how many charges it had before, but I'll tell you right now that the scroll of recharging could hardly be put to better use than giving me the equivalent of, well, like 4 potions of heal wounds. Yeah. I guess I can carrying like 11 of them though, so it's all relative. I have way too much good stuff right now. I mean, I'm wearing an Amulet of the Gourmand despite the fact that I'm carrying so many rations that frankly, if I was any other kind of caster, I probably wouldn't have the strength capacity to carry the weight of all of the good stuff that I'm carrying. I actually could feasibly try and get some significant armor buffs going. I mean, I'm not at 27 strength that I would need for gold dragon armor, but there's got to be a brand of armor I can wear for 18 strength. What did I lose? What did I lose? Heal wounds. I better not be carrying Cure Mutation. I'm going to be very pissed off with myself. Okay, I'm not good. God, you idiot. Those look like translocation arrows, or dispersal arrows. Yep, they are. Because it looked like it was one-shotting my troops one after the other, and then when I saw the voids in reality, I realized what it really was. Torch. Pop. Shit. Just kill the dragon. Good. Kill him, but good. Basilisks. Why don't you guys just finish him off for me? I don't have the patience to deal with this crap. New scroll. Scroll of vulnerability. How quaint. Could actually have proved useful if I had saved it, but I didn't. Oh well. Let's continue to burn everything to pieces. Drop a, well, not a gas bomb. Just drop a firestorm. I shouldn't be using gas when I can firestorm. It's much more direct. I think I got everything, actually. Pack is full, so eat the single foods that I happen to have available. Vent mosquito. So this video is obviously in keeping with the idea of this being a one-off run and not a serious one. I'm trying to keep this video as long as I can get it, single segment style. But it's getting pretty darn long now, and I'm not sure I have the time to finish in one sitting. We'll see how long, if I get to Zot, we'll see how long that starts to take. I'm only on floor 17. I've got a lot of dungeon left to cover. You know what? I don't care. By the time I come back this way, the Wand of Polymorph is going to be meaningless. You know, it's interesting. Really, it is. But, it's like you pay your dues early on by the game being not luck-based, but incredibly challenging. You don't know what you're going to get. You don't know how good your build is going to be. You don't know what's going to work out. And then that earns you the right to have an amazingly powerful build later on that basically fears nothing. Anyway, I need to stop talking because Mara just showed up. Okay, and my firebomb failed to kill her because it failed to go off, so we are going to teleport away ASAP and deal with Mara later on before she makes a clone of myself. I am misled, which means I don't know what these things actually are. Whatever they are, one of them is capable of firing at me, so let's just do that. Okay, I'm no longer misled. Excellent. They were in fact just kobolds, so I really overkilled a lot there. Misled doesn't mean that you will always think that things are worse than they are. It can go either way. Apparently I lost my delayed fireball at some point, so let's go ahead and get that back. Is that a scroll of identify? Fine. I can't eat it. Fine. Just drop some other stuff I don't need, please. Draining will do fine. Disintegration will do fine. Well, hang on, disintegration. Lose unholy word. Lose creation. Identify. My new amulet. Inaccuracy. Glad I didn't wear that. So, yeah, you pay your dues early game, and once you've paid your dues and gotten up and running, hubris is more likely to kill you than anything else. There's a couple jumps, I suppose, where the game gets harder and then harder and then harder. But in a place like this, I'm on autopilot, man. This is easier than the beginning of the game, not harder. The enemies are more lethal, certainly, but honestly, I would rather face an orb of fire. Oh, not an orb of fire. Orbs of fire are an exception.
I would rather face 2 Ancient Liches simultaneously now than face 2 Hobgoblins simultaneously upon starting the game and taking my first auto explore. Like, no questions asked. Orc Warrior, I'll just melee him to death. And it's not just this game, by the way. I feel that way about a lot of games. That enemies become more dangerous as you go on, but the game doesn't necessarily become more difficult because your ability to handle said enemies is far greater. Then there are games where the opposite is true. The complexity of your arsenal goes up, but you still have to use your arsenal effectively in order for it to be worth anything, so it's still all your work. Ooh, Ogre Mage. Not fun. This is just a bad situation anyway, so we're just gonna Firestorm everything. I keep hitting V for channel, even though Sifmuna isn't a vocation, it's an invocation. I have a hotkey that capital B is to tap AA, which is what it would be to channel mana. So I do a lot of that right now. It may not sound like much, but honestly, when you're channeling as much mana as I am, it does speed up your game considerably to not have to do half the button presses. Nothing of note, nothing of note. Oh right, Mara. I actually forgotten all about it. I say it because I don't remember if it's a him or a her right now, and frankly don't really care. There's no way it's dead. I didn't really do anything to it. Something fired a lot of bolts. Whatever that something is, it's long dead now. Leaving behind a crystal war axe. I probably can upgrade to an ordinary shield now, honestly. Go ahead and fire my Orb of Destruction at the dragon from this distance, followed by a poison arrow. You know what? Just blink away from this thing. I don't want to die to it. A couple poison arrows will end it. Eight gargoyles. Shit. That's kind of scary, actually. They're probably immune to elemental damage. They're pretty shitty gargoyles if they're not. But Firestorm isn't purely elemental, so let's wake them all up and just show Goliath what I'm really made of. Player gargoyles are so much more dangerous. So let's just keep going. But yeah, there's very little at this point that's going to actually stop me. Orbs of fire are going to be a problem. I don't have a good tool to deal with them yet. They have, I believe, significant resistance to cold. I don't know if it's as good as their resistance to fire is, but it's significant. And my Firestorm, while powerful certainly, is not at the point where it's strong enough to ignore fire resistance completely. The level of fire resistance that the Orbs of Fire have is pretty significant, after all. I'm not reliant on my amulet, so I can totally wear Amulet of Resist Mutation when it comes time. Grab another Potion of Resistance. Wait, that was a Potion of Magic. I absolutely want one of those. I don't know how many I have. No, I don't have any yet. That's very important to have. And you can drop any number of these. I don't care. Wizardry would be an easy choice to get rid of right now. Staff of Conjuration, because let's be real, if I haven't used it yet, when am I going to start using it? The only time I would need to up the power of my conjurations like that is going to be when I fight Orbs of Fire. And let's be real here, the last thing I'm going to do when I fight an Orb of Fire is get rid of my RF++ sword. Let's get closer. One fire in the hole should kill all the slimes, including the ones I can't see. You know, I'm not going to have a naturally hungerless Firestorm in the before Extended, and I'm not playing through Extended, but
honestly, I'm probably going to get pretty close, and if I did play through Extended, I probably would get a naturally hungerless Firestorm at the rate I'm going. It's kind of bizarre how much hunger reduction I've pulled off. I mean, 47 intelligence, and I haven't even hit max level. It's going to go up by another 2 at least. Well, one at least, possibly 2. Heal Wounds Wand, 8 charges. Excellent, excellent. Unid'd scroll, I wonder what that could be. Bum Rush. Yes, let's try out my new scroll of Cha-Cha-Cha. Oh, Torment. Ow, 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 ow. And the run continues and goes on and on and on. We are the champions. Wait, what the fuck? That's the door to the vaults. I totally shot it. That mimic should not have woken up. I should have woken up when I shot him the first time. But yeah, okay, that was a mimic of the door to the vaults, which was a rather clever idea for a mimic to do, admittedly. Wait, where's the human? I can't see it. There it is. Oh, the bushes are on fire. That might actually do in the archer. Nope, no such luck. That should have blown up the... Whoa, what was that? That was Norris. Actually, Norris is probably the one who shot... Oh, it's not Rupert. I don't remember anymore. Let's get out of here. Restore my mana before taking them on. Eat all the human flesh. I'm telling you, I am making full use of this Gourmand amulet. Like, it wasn't strictly speaking necessary or anything, and I could probably have done without, but now that I have it, I am milking the crap out of it. Classic case of use what you have and use everything you're given. Ring of Protection from Magic can be dropped. It's about as useless as it comes. Am I even on the 20th floor yet? What floor am I on? 19. I'm not even on floor 20 yet. I have so much to go. And I've already pretty much maxed out my level. Okay, that's not even close to true. I have a long way to go to level 27. But I am at level 25. Alright, floor's done. Next floor. Ooh, it's Viglaf. I love Viglaf. He is a jolly guy. I'm gonna make orphans out of his children, but he is in fact a lovely guy. Okay, it's a recursing Guardian Spirit with Evocable Blink. It's about as bad as it comes, because Evocable Blink is, Guardian Spirit is a bad thing for me. Very bad thing. I mean, it drains my mana if I get hit. It basically gives my enemies a tool that they can use against me. Hit this guy, and you can cripple him and make him unable to escape, and then you can kill him. Now, granted, it's not a totally useless item. It's just useless for a mage who is not a squishy mage, but it's useless for a mage who relies on magic in order to pull off whatever it is that he's trying to do, be it escape or murder. I just lost 2 scrolls of blinking, I believe, to that fire hall. Not that I could have done anything about it, but it's still annoying in a way. Ditch the ring of protection from fire, just keep going. New book. Nothing I really care about. Recall may actually be useful, but nothing I really care about enough to actually pick up. That should have been significantly dangerous. Oh, fuck you guys. Just all of you can die. How's that? Assholes. Nom 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 nom. I can't pick up stuff. Whatever, just go, 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 go. I'm realizing that this is gonna take too long at the rate I'm going, and I'm gonna have to stop again, and that's just gonna suck. Fireball. Why would I ever use a wand of fireball at this point? You know what? These should go. The time that I use a wand of fireball will be a mistake because I will think that it has more power than it does. And really, fireballs are going to be so beyond useless against most of the enemies I fight from the wand because I have almost no evocations. I think I have no evocations training. And I'm up against enemies that are able to withstand my heavily trained fireball for a couple blasts, so yeah. And a wand that only has 2 or 3 of them. Basically, I'm going to use it the turns that I should be focusing on getting my mana back. What does it require? Horn of Geryon. I could potentially open the gates of hell and go take that horn off of Geryon, actually. I'm strong enough, Lord knows. Fire and gas. Very potent combination. Agnes, you moron. What are you going to do to me? Like, the moment you saw me, you should have run the other way. In terror. In mortal terror. I do have that first pip of resist cold, right? I do, okay, good. Otherwise, I would have to carry the ring, just in case I came across an enemy that could really punish me by cold attack, means of cold attacks, like an ice fiend. Or I could just firestorm anything that would have punished me with ice. Because mostly they're vulnerable to it. Incidentally, orbs of cold would make for terrifying enemies. Why are there more of you? Butcher. Nom 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 nom. It's an unknown ring trapped within a vault. I don't have apportation to get it out. I don't care enough, really. But I do want the dig spell. So we'll go ahead and get that. That can and does save my life from time to time. One shot a Titan with Poison Arrow. You know, Poison Arrow is immensely powerful. I'm still using it. You know what? I don't care about this enough. Let's just get out of here. Firestorm. That should take most of these guys out. Just go downstairs. Next floor. Boom. Da 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 da. Boom. Da 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 da. Fireball. Yeah. This is unfortunately the boring part of the game. Before it gets challenging again. It kind of gets challenging again when you get into Zot and suddenly you're dealing with OP enemies, but I am so far ahead of the curve in terms of damage output right now that there's not much anything here is going to do to me. And since I have no intention of hyper-leveling in the end, it's not even like I can get the thrill out of, well, I'm building towards my ultimate power state, or anything like that. As far as I'm concerned, I'm already exactly as powerful as I need to be to win the game. Really, what I should be doing is descending faster. And just skipping floors, honestly, but whatever. I don't want to do anything stupid and then cost myself the game. And for all I'm saying I'm invincible, the truth is all it takes is one really good eye of draining to render me completely weak and helpless. Imagine a moth of wrath shows up, and you know I'm crippled. Whatever, it's 11:30. I've got to go. I'm out of time, unfortunately. So thank you all for watching, but unfortunately this is where I'm going to have to call it the quits, and I will see you guys next time. Well, okay, not yet. I'm going to finish burning these guys. I will see you guys next time.